Hello friends, you are welcome again the listening empire. In September 2018, Amazon's value exceeded $1 trillion. CEO Jeff Bezos did this work by mastering his decision-making skills. In 2015, he wrote a letter to his shareholders. In that, he told about two types of decisions that entrepreneurs and executives have to take daily. He also told in this letter that how to take these two types of decisions. And this video is about that letter. I will tell you what two decisions Jeff Bezos had made in that letter, and what you can learn from it. I read an article about this letter on Forbes' website. So basically this video is based on that article and letter. I have also added my comments in this article, so that I can simplify it for you. So friends, without any delay, let's come to the point. Jeff Bezos has told two types of decisions in his letter. Type 1 and Type 2. Type 1 decision is like a door through which you can go out, but you can't come back. Like leaving a good salary job and focusing on your side business. In Amazon's case, his Type 1 decision was to start his web service business. He didn't have a way to go back. And today his web service business is worth $190 billion. Bezos wrote that such decisions should be taken methodically, carefully, slowly, with a lot of thought and with the advice of experts. Type 2 decisions represent such decisions that are reversible. That is, you as an individual or a group of some people can change those decisions. Like giving a new product to some customers to test, and then changing it according to their feedback. Like designing a layout of a section of Amazon store. So how do good decisions? Note that I have said good decisions here, not right or wrong. Because many times wrong decisions are also proved to be very good in the future. Bezos writes that you spend 10% of your week in taking Type 1 decisions. Because these decisions have to be taken with a lot of thought. Have to be taken with a lot of focus, and doing this is going to tire you. Because our mind gets tired of decision making, it is a difficult task. You should also remember that when you are confused about a small thing for a long time, whether to take it or not, you start feeling tired. According to Bezos, when you are angry, hungry, alone, or tired of the process, then you should never take a Type 1 decision. For example, just because you are feeling frustrated and disappointed on Monday, it will not be right to take a decision to leave the job. Just because you have a fight with your husband or wife and you are angry, you should not take a big decision, like divorce. Type 2 decision you should take by batching. Means you should take multiple decisions at once. You can give the power of taking Type 2 decision to your team members. Or you can outsource it to a contractor again. You should not take decision in emotions. You should learn as much as you can about that problem. You can take decision like American billionaire Red Alio. Who is Red Alio? If you don't know Red Alio, you must know Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is the biggest motivational speaker and coach in the world, who changed the lives of lots of people. He says that when he was interviewing Red Alio, he was so nervous that his legs were shaking. So this is Red Alio's personality. So before taking any big decision, you should consult with an expert who has a different opinion than you. And that expert will give you a very different information about that problem. And then you take a red alert decision. So you can do the same. You can consult with an expert who has a different opinion than you. And that expert will give you a very different information than you. Be ready for unexpected results. Maybe you make a product and people like it, but then you realize that it takes hours to complete the orders and provide technical support. These unexpected results represent Type 2 decisions, which you can get done by others, outsource, or you can review the whole process. You can get this order fulfilled, customer support done by others, or you can make a whole process. Jeff Bezos writes that if you take a wrong Type 2 decision, you don't have to live with the results for a long time. You can open the door and go inside again. You or your team should take Type 2 decisions very quickly. If a new entrepreneur wants to buy a software, he will calculate its cost very carefully. Because this choice will affect his cash flow. And he will have to find a solution that is easy to use. And it will take hours to test all the services available on the market. An established entrepreneur would like to have a team member who can suggest him many options before taking any software. And then he will estimate the cost of the software. He will also see how much time it will take for his employees to train the software. Whatever decision you are taking, whatever the risk, you take responsibility for it. Sometimes you get a lot of benefits from those decisions, which you never thought of. In fact, you think that those decisions might be harmful, but they are actually very beneficial. When readers can buy hard copies of books, who will read books on digital devices? Why will an e-commerce company go into cloud hosting business? Will people trust drones for their goods delivery? Bezos writes that if you see a 10% chance of 100% return, you should take that risk. Bezos was seeing a big return in Kindle and cloud hosting business. But he was not sure if he will succeed. But he took the risk and his decision was proved right. Be ready for failures. Amazon has put a bet on many things in the last few years. Kindle and cloud services business have been successful in that. Bigger business like Amazon Web Store, Amazon Fire Phone flopped and Amazon lost $12 crore. Businesses believe that failures like this are part of the job. They say that 9 out of 10 decisions will be proved wrong. But that one right decision will fill up 9 wrong decisions. So, it is important to show courage. Big winners have suffered a lot in the past. In the end, the entrepreneurs and executives who embrace the results of their decisions are not ashamed of them. They learn a lot. While people who run away from the results of the decision do not learn anything. So friends, this is what the founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, said in a letter to his shareholders in 2015. If I summarize this whole video, then there are 2 types of decisions, Type 1 and Type 2. Type 1 decisions are those that you cannot reverse. If you have taken this decision, then you have to live with them for a long time. Type 2 decisions are those you can reverse and change. You should never take decisions in anger. You should never take decisions in emotions. You should be ready for the results you get from your decisions. Be ready for negative results and positive results. It means you should make a plan. If this result comes, I will do this. If that result comes, I will do that. That's all. If you also want to make a reading habit like Jeff Bezos, read good books and learn from them. Thank you for watching.